Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. How are you today? Today I am here with Emma, and today we are going to talk about reading books.
Hello everyone. I am very happy to be here today. Let's start our conversation.
Emma, do you like reading books?
Yes, Daniel. I like reading books very much.
That is nice. When do you read books?
I usually read books in the evening
Why do you read in the evening?
because it is quiet and relaxing.
I understand. What kind of books do you like?
I like simple stories and adventure books.
That sounds interesting.
What about you, Daniel?
I like books about history and travel.
Oh, really?
Yes, I enjoy learning new things.
That is great.
Do you read every day?
Not every day, but I read many times each week.
How long do you read?
Usually for 30 minutes.
That is a good habit.
Thank you.
Where do you like to read?
I like reading on my sofa.
Is it comfortable?
Yes, very comfortable.
I like reading near a window.
Why near a window?
I like the natural light.
That sounds nice.
Emma, do you buy books?
Sometimes I buy books.
Where do you buy them?
I buy them from bookstores and online shops.
Which do you prefer?
I prefer bookstores
Why?
because I can see the books before I buy them.
I agree.
Do you borrow books from the library?
Yes, sometimes.
Libraries are very useful.
Yes, they are.
What was the last book you read?
It was a travel book.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I learned about many places.
Wow, that sounds fun.
Books can teach us many things.
That is true. Do you read printed books or ebooks?
I mostly read printed books.
Why do you prefer them?
I like holding a real book.
I understand. What about you?
I read both printed books and ebooks.
Which one do you like more?
I think I like printed books more.
We have the same opinion.
Yes, we do.
Reading is a wonderful hobby.
I completely agree.
Books can help us relax.
And books can help us learn.
That is one reason I love reading.
Me too.
I think many listeners also enjoy books.
If you enjoy reading books, please write your favorite book in the comments.
We would love to read your answers.
Let's continue talking about books.
Great idea.
Emma, when did you start reading books?
I started reading books when I was a child.
Did your parents read books to you?
Yes, they did.
That is wonderful.
They read stories before bedtime.
I think many children enjoy that.
Yes, it is very special.
Do you remember your favorite childhood book?
Yes, I do.
What was it about?
It was about a small rabbit and his friends.
That sounds cute.
It was a very simple story.
Simple stories are great for beginners.
I agree.
Do you think reading helps English learners?
Yes, very much.
How does it help?
It helps people learn new words.
That is true.
It also helps people understand sentences.
Good point.
Reading and listening together are very useful.
I think so too.
Do you keep a vocabulary notebook?
Yes, I do. What do you write in it? I write new words and their meanings. That is a great idea. It helps me remember words. I do the same thing. Let's teach some useful vocabulary. Great idea. The first word is author. An author is a person who writes a book. Example sentence: the author wrote a wonderful story. Very good. Another word is chapter. A chapter is one part of a book. Example sentence: I read one chapter before bed. That is easy to understand. The next word is story. A story is a series of events. Example sentence: this story is very interesting. Excellent. Here's another word: library. A library is a place with many books. Example sentence: I borrowed a book from the library. Very useful. Yes, I do, Emma.
What do you write in it?
I write new words and their meanings.
That is a great idea.
It helps me remember words.
I do the same thing.
Let's teach some useful vocabulary.
Great idea.
The first word is author.
An author is a person who writes a book.
Example sentence: the author wrote a wonderful story.
Very good.
Another word is chapter.
A chapter is one part of a book.
Example sentence: I read one chapter before bed.
That is easy to understand.
The next word is story.
A story is a series of events.
Example sentence: this story is very interesting.
Excellent.
Here is another word: library.
A library is a place with many books.
Example sentence: I borrowed a book from the library.
Very useful.
Emma, let's talk about grammar now.
Sounds good.
We often use the verb read.
Yes, it is a common verb.
The present form is read.
Example, I read books every day.
The past form is also spelled read.
But the pronunciation is different.
Correct.
Example, yesterday I read a book.
That is a useful sentence.
Many people use it every day.
Let's give another example.
Great idea.
I read a story last night.
She read a book last week.
Very nice.
Pronunciation can be tricky.
Yes, but practice helps.
Do you ever read aloud?
Yes, sometimes.
Why?
It helps me practice pronunciation.
That is smart.
Reading aloud also improves confidence.
I agree.
What advice do you have for beginners?
Start with easy books.
Good advice.
Do not choose difficult books at first,
Why not?
because beginners may feel frustrated.
That makes sense.
Small steps are important.
I completely agree.
Reading should be enjoyable.
Yes, learning can be fun.
What do you do when you find a new word?
First, I try to understand it from the sentence.
And then?
Then I check the meaning if necessary.
That is a good method.
Do you use a dictionary?
Yes, often.
Dictionaries are very helpful.
Especially for English learners.
That's true.
Sometimes I learn 5 new words from one page.
Wow, that is impressive.
Thank you.
Do you recommend reading every day?
Yes, even 10 minutes is helpful.
Consistency is important.
Very important.
A little reading every day can make a big difference.
I believe that too.
What about you, listeners?
How many minutes do you read each day?
Please write your answer in the comments.
We would love to know.
Reading books is a wonderful way to learn.
And it is also a lot of fun.
Let's continue our discussion.
Yes, let's keep talking about books.
Emma, do you have a favorite place to read?
Yes, I do.
Where is it?
I like reading in a quiet corner of my house
Why do you like that place?
because there are no distractions.
That sounds peaceful.
It is very peaceful.
Sometimes I like reading in a park.
Really?
Yes, I enjoy fresh air and nature.
That sounds relaxing.
Do you listen to music while reading?
Sometimes I listen to soft music.
Does it help you focus?
Yes, it helps me relax.
I usually read in silence.
That works well too.
Different people have different habits.
Exactly.
Emma, let's talk about different kinds of books.
Great idea.
What is a fiction book?
A fiction book tells an imaginary story.
Can you give an example?
A story about a magical world is fiction.
Very good.
What is a nonfiction book?
A nonfiction book gives real information.
For example,
A book about animals or history.
that is easy to understand.
Which do you like more, fiction or nonfiction?
I enjoy fiction more
Why?
because I like stories and characters.
That makes sense.
What about you?
I enjoy both.
That's nice.
Books can take us to different places.
Yes, even when we stay at home.
That is one reason reading is special.
I agree completely.
Emma, let's learn some more vocabulary.
Wonderful.
The word character is very common.
A character is a person in a story.
Example sentence, my favorite character is very brave.
Excellent.
Another useful word is page.
A page is one side of a sheet in a book.
Example sentence, I read 20 pages today.
Very simple.
The next word is cover.
The cover is the outside part of a book.
Example sentence, this book has a beautiful cover.
Great example.
Let's learn another word.
Okay.
The word is reader.
A reader is a person who reads.
Example sentence, she is a good reader.
Very useful.
Now let's talk about simple grammar.
Sounds good.
Today, we will look at regular and irregular verbs.
That's important for English learners.
A regular verb adds ed in the past tense.
Example, walk becomes walked.
Another example, play becomes played.
Very easy.
Some verbs are irregular. They change in a different way. Example, go becomes went.
Example, see becomes saw.
Example, read becomes read. The spelling stays the same, but the pronunciation changes. Good explanation. Thank you. Emma, let's make some sentences.
Great.
Today, I read a book.
Yesterday, I read a book.
Today, I go to the library.
Yesterday, I went to the library.
Excellent.
Practice helps us remember grammar.
Very true.
What is your reading goal this year?
I want to read 20 books.
That's a great goal.
What about you?
I want to read 15 books.
Wonderful.
How many books have you read this year?
I have read 8 books.
That's good progress.
Thank you.
I have read 6 books.
Great job.
Reading becomes easier with practice.
Yes, just like learning English.
Small steps every day are important.
Absolutely.
Sometimes people say they are too busy to read.
What do you think about that?
Even 10 minutes a day can help.
I agree.
People often spend time on their phones.
That's true.
Reading for a few minutes can be a good habit.
A very good habit, Emma.
Books can teach, entertain, and inspire us.
That is why reading is so valuable.
Exactly.
If you are enjoying this conversation, don't forget to like and subscribe.
It helps our channel and lets us make more English learning content.
Thank you for your support.
We really appreciate it.
Let's continue our conversation.
Yes, let's talk more about reading books.
Emma, let's talk about how people can build a reading habit.
That is a great idea.
What is the first step?
Start with a simple book.
Why is that important?
Because easy books help people feel confident.
I agree.
Confidence is very important when learning.
Emma, let's talk about how people can build a reading habit.
That is a great idea.
What is the first step?
Start with a simple book.
Why is that important?
Because easy books help people feel confident.
I agree.
Confidence is very important when learning.
How many pages should beginners read each day?
5 or 10 pages is a good start.
That sounds easy.
Yes, small goals are easier to follow.
What happens after a few weeks?
People can slowly read more pages.
That is smart.
Learning takes time.
Very true.
We should be patient with ourselves.
I completely agree.
Do you ever recommend books to friends?
Yes, I do.
What kind of books do you recommend?
Simple and interesting books.
That is a good choice.
A boring book can make reading difficult.
Exactly.
An interesting book keeps people motivated.
Motivation is important.
What is one book you would recommend?
I would recommend a simple storybook.
Why?
Because the language is usually easy.
Good answer.
What would you recommend?
I would recommend a beginner English reader.
Those books are very helpful.
They use simple vocabulary.
And short sentences.
Perfect for English learners.
Exactly.
Let's learn a few more useful words.
Great!
The word habit.
A habit is something you do regularly.
Example sentence, reading every day is a good habit.
Very useful.
Another word is knowledge.
Knowledge means information and understanding.
Example sentence, books give us knowledge.
Excellent.
The next word is improve.
Improve means to become better.
Example sentence, reading helps improve English skills.
Great example.
One more word.
Okay.
The word is focus.
Focus means paying attention to something.
Example sentence, reading helps me focus.
Very nice.
Emma, what have we learned today?
We learned many useful words.
Yes,
We also talked about grammar.
correct.
And we discussed different types of books.
That's right.
Reading is good for learning English.
Reading is also good for learning about the world.
I agree.
Before we finish, let's ask our listeners one final question.
Great idea.
What book are you reading right now?
Please write your answer in the comments.
We would love to hear from you.
Your answers may help other learners find new books.
That's true.
Reading is more fun when people share ideas.
Very true.
Today was a lot of fun.
I enjoyed our conversation very much.
I enjoyed it too.
Thank you for joining me today, Emma.
Thank you for inviting me, Daniel.
And thank you to everyone who listened to this podcast.
We hope you learned some useful English today.
Keep practicing English every day.
Keep reading and keep learning.
We wish you success in your English journey.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, everyone, for listening.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.